Employee engagement is the key to a successful generative AI learning strategy. Generative AI adoption depends on the willingness of your employees to learn. Unlike other technologies, generative AI requires exquisite customization to the needs of your company. It doesn't have a generalized playbook. You need to customize it. And for that, your employees need to learn and have buy-in and have engagement, because otherwise the generative AI tool will not be well applied to your real business challenges. Engaged employees retain information and drive innovation. They're excited about using generative AI tools. Companies thus must center training on learner motivation. Static content is not good for learner motivation. It leads to low retention and skill transfer. Hands-on workshops, however, where employees are guided for using generative AI tools, drive confidence in using generative AI. Interactive tools reinforce learning through real-world scenarios. Learning by doing builds practical understanding of generative AI tools. Incentives help turn training into a more shared mission. For example, gamification is a good tool, motivating people with points and leaderboards. Certifications and bonuses help drive participation. Public recognition enhances motivation and morale, and career-aligned rewards help increase long-term learner engagement. Community and personalization power sustainable learning. For example, forums and generative AI discussions enable knowledge sharing and peer support. Teams can work to co-develop AI solutions, building ownership while learning how to do it. AI tools can also be helpful for learning about AI because they can personalize learning paths by skill level. Adaptive quizzes and simulations tailor the experience to the needs of each employee. I'll tell you about a client case study I worked with in a mid-sized logistics firm that struggled with low engagement in AI training. And so they brought me in. I did some hands-on workshops to match generative AI tools to each job function. We also established gamified learning to spark motivation for points and prizes. Peer-driven community support also helped boost ongoing AI integration. That resulted in a 65% boost in training completion within 6 months, and as a result of this adoption of generative AI effectively with 65% boost, supply chain efficiency improved by over 20% with engaged adoption. So think about how lasting generative AI impact will start for you with employee engagement. Employee engagement turns training into a practical and applied workplace skill. Interactive methods and gamifications can help drive consistent participation. Personalized learning and peer communities will sustain momentum. And having that underpinning of buy-in will build confidence, creativity, and real innovation with using generative AI tools. That's why you need to invest in employee buy-in to unlock the full potential of generative AI. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Wise Decision Maker Show. Please make sure to subscribe wherever you checked out the show and leave a review. It helps other people discover the show and helps us improve the show. And if you have any questions, email me at Gleb, Gleb, at disasteravoidanceexperts.com.